May 20th, 2023. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. Just got back from a Costco about 10 minutes ago, and they're still going up and down the street. And when we left here, we actually passed two Independence police vehicles, but they weren't going there. They were going southbound on Northfleet. And then we actually passed a couple more up on 40 Highway, even coming back. And I guess they're just allowing them to do all this. Now, what's interesting, my ex had talked to my son just a little bit ago, and she was going to get her hair done over on Nolan, and they were even moving up and down Nolan some. So they're just allowing these people to do that here in Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. Why this is being allowed, I have a pretty good idea, because it depends on which groups and corporations are actually hooked into this one up here at Strike and Spare. Look at those signs, guys. See what groups and organizations you're with. So what is this? Is this the militia? Well, that's the militia. That's a joke. In more ways than one. Or is it just the Chinese coming over, right, guys? Well, we'll see, huh? There's still revenue. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not out there. And Independence still hasn't done anything. Well, isn't that something? I'm going to show this. I'm going to show these Independence police cars going the other opposite direction even. And we'll go from there, guys. So hold on. Okay, guys. So we're heading on down 47th Street to Costco. And four bikers already on motorcycles, dirt bikes or whatever, race bikes. They're in front of us, a couple cars in front of us. But I'm going to show you how they were looping going up and down the street too. Interesting. So hold on, but at the top of the hill, you see this flashing right here? See where my cursor is? That's Independence. And what we're going to do, let's see if I can get this in here. I'm going to get over here. They're going that way. They haven't been there. They're going south. So hold on. So we get to the top of the hill here, and they're turning around, as you can see, up here at 47th and 40 Highway. And they're going to go back and do it again. Now look, hold on just a second. Okay, I want you guys to see across the way also what was going on here too. You can see all those bikes. Hold on just a second, guys. There we go. And some of these are small, motorcycles, dirt bikes, a little bit of everything out there, ATVs. And they're just allowing this. This needs to be somewhere out in the country, But you know what I think? I was up there at World's Fun, and some of them are hooked in with the sheriff department, Clay County. I think it's Clay County up there. What's interesting about this is they don't allow that stuff out there. You have to go way far out. But why would Independence here in the city allow this stuff like this? That's what I don't get. Interesting stuff, huh, guys? Hold on. And see, they're just turning around. I want you guys to see what they're doing. Now, this is not legal. To go up and down the street doing stunts. This endangers people on the public street. And Independence Police is not enforcing anything here. Why is that? Now, you just got to look at this. And this is Kansas City. Now, you guys, you want to come to Kansas City? This is what you're going to be in. This is what you're going to see, because this is all over Kansas City. This just isn't Independence. But when they do stuff like this, if the law isn't enforced, then there is no law. Interesting, guys. Look at that. Boy, isn't that cool? Well, I'm back, guys. They used to have some of these events. I don't know. It's been a long time ago. Wasn't there a Gil Harley Davidson and all that stuff? When did this deal up here at Strike and Spare become the big event deal? But on top of it, like I say, to allow them to just take over the streets. And then you get your elderly out there in these vehicles too. Somebody will slip up. Somebody will get hurt. Think about it. Not good, guys. But if they want to race, go somewhere else. If they want to do their stunts, find a place. Well, they got so much money. They got so much backing. Buy a farm up north or somewhere else. But see, I think the thing of it is, I think people complain about the noise and everything else. They're afraid of that. And they'll enforce it up there. So, something else to be looking at. But what's Kansas City Mayor doing here? Oh, I know. Kansas City Mayor, they decided not to allow anybody you don't have to have liquor cards anymore to hand out booze to people. Wow, $45. Now, what kills me, the city's always complaining about money. So next time you guys hear people, the city saying they need money or they need taxes, remember, supposedly that how many bartenders do we have here, for one thing, and servers? But another thing, everybody has to have license for things. I had an air conditioning license at one time. I've had other different kinds of license and certifications I had to pay for. But then they also said this was for a background check. We're not background checking anybody here in Kansas City. Well, everybody in the whole world know that now. We're not background checking anybody here in Kansas City. So come on down to Kansas City, guys. Anyway, eyes open and have a good one. Hey, oh, yeah, and stay safe out there.